Sau și pe găsi la un episod din The Witcher și dacă vă plac să nu uitați de butonul de like. Ca să văd și eu pe unde trebuie să iau pe aici. Din câte văd. Nu mai știu butoanele. Cred că pe aici trebuie să iau.
A beautiful day for battle. Fear not, Excellency, we're out of range of their arbalists.
I am no warrior, sire. I must admit, I prefer to joust verbally or with a pen.
Pe aici.
Finally! Traitors of the realm boil tar on the walls while you dally with the royal advisor.
How may I assist you, sire?
We mount an assault today, and you'll be at my side. Follow me, gentlemen. Let's not keep the traitors waiting.
Bun asta.
Sire, you said we were out of range.
That was a ballista, Excellency. Its arms strengthened with bronze plates and strung with horsehair. It can propel heavy bolts up to a mile away. A deadly and very costly weapon. An experienced crew can cock and release 2 bolts each minute. Yet it has one flaw.
Your Grace, please take cover.
The recoil of the arms is so strong upon firing that the weapon shifts. It simply cannot hit the same spot twice.
I had no idea Your Grace was a learned military engineer.
I'm not. I gave the Baroness those ballistae 2 years ago for her birthday. What say you, Excellency, of men who live in spite of such wounds?
And what say you, Your Grace, of soldiers who inflict them?
Those who did this live no more.
Ce fața e asta?
Master Geralt, I wish to converse with you once the storm of battle has subsided.
Forgive me, Excellency, but I plan to leave the royal court as soon as possible.
In my time in Northern,
Too often they take me for someone I'm not.
What do they call you, soldier? Wait. You served with me at Brennan during our foray into the Pontar Valley. Norman Sador. Still an arbalist?
Yes, sir. Fight has not been kind to me.
Ha! Norman Sador. For your years of faithful service to the crown, I appoint you Decurion of the Arbalists. Onwards, gentlemen. No reason to dawdle.
Un scos sabia.
Forgive my candor, Your Majesty, but I must ask, what fate awaits the royal bastards when...
They're my children. If I hear bastard one more time, someone will die. Painfully.
Your Grace, forgive me. But the laws of succession are irrefutably clear.
Piss on the laws. I'll change them if need be. Above all, I'll not allow a band of treacherous barons to use my children as their banner.
Your Majesty is entirely within his rights.
Ada is dead, and I have no other children.
I see.
Bun.
This conversation is over, Excellency. Please retire to your tent. Black ones in my camp before a battle. What has the world come to? Nothing would make me happier than returning his shriveled head to Emir in a sack. But Triss Merigold insisted I be patient and courteous. Was I?
I couldn't have handled it better myself.
Ha! I always knew you were one of us. And bugger what folks say. They talked about Ada no end. Have you learned anything about the assassin?
Nothing new, sire. A month's passed and we don't know any more than we knew when we began. This investigation's going nowhere.
My agents have learned little also. But we'll find the culprits. It's just a question of time. Now for the battle. I want you at my side today. Then you may go where you please.
Thank you, sire.
Where are you aiming, imbeciles? Soldier! Spyglass! What is going on up there? The gods! Count Etcheverry! Catch, Witcher! Aim for the rogue with the red plume. Not 6 months ago, he swore eternal friendship to me. Quickly! How much higher?
Nu zic că poate să zic. Ba da.
Two and a half degrees.
No.
Did we hit the bastard?
He ducked.
Damn it. We'll get him on the walls. Follow me, Witcher.
No, m-a dat.
You know, Witcher, I'm prepared to forgive Louisa. All she need do is to kneel before her king.
Very noble of you.
Are you mocking me? Never mind. I'm certain Louisa will realize her mistakes. Besides, children should have a mother.
I'm lost.
It's quite simple. Louisa and I had a bit of a tiff. She made demands I could not fulfill. Understand?
I think so.
Count Etcheverry and others immediately intervened, all noble, all sympathetic. They claimed the evil king would take her children, but they would protect them, even place them on the throne. And the Baroness was duped, her motherly love used. In truth, they desire privileges that would weaken the throne.
That's a swiving soldier's life. Taking orders, smash your foe. Going and country, there your wife. And a long road at your toe.
Bun. Bă, cât de mult urc. Mișto.
Look alive, men! Hail to the king!
Ok.
Where the hell are we headed? To battle! What the fuck do we want? Victory! This I like!
Ok.
Eyes on the bridge. We're nearly there. Weapons at the ready.
Se mai întâmplă ceva.
That tower was ridiculous.
It was designed to break the rebels' morale.
A bunch of lords and lordlings took a ride to then pompously stride on top of the walls, while the real army fought and died below them in the shit and piss-filled streets.
If years of service have taught me anything, it's that the Highborn don the best costumes and get the best vantage points, whether at a ball or in battle. But it's not the time for that kind of jousting, Witcher. Continue your story.
While I remember, what happened to the dragon?
It
Should
destroyed
talk one.
half the castle, killed hordes of soldiers and flew off.
Where?
In the general direction of Edern.
To think it almost killed us all.
Arian Lavalet has surrendered the castle. Open the gate.
Arian lives.
Open now. Kneel before your king and I shall show you mercy.
Looks like we're stuck.
Indeed, and my magic's no good here. The main force down in those boats is going to beat us to town.
Want to head back to the tent? The camp will be nice and empty now. I've had enough for today.
Tempting. Look, the King's Special Forces.
Ce focă e?
What of the Baron? You really had to kill him.
S-a dus. Dar până nu-mi zic că mă bag cu un dragon.
No other way sometimes. Sire,
Vernon Roach. Tell me, Roach.
there's fighting in the town. A section of our forces crossed the river in fishing boats and swarmed the streets, burning, raping, pillaging. The Lavalettes are making a stand near the temple.
What of the Baroness?
Alive and safely tucked away.
Unsoiled, I hope.
As you ordered, sire. She's fine, and beautiful as ever. The children were not with her.
But you know where they are.
In the monastery, but we've yet to penetrate that area.
Cross, quickly.
Tu uite-l, bă.
Protect the king!
Uite de bun. S-au dus ăia.
Dragon, take cover! To the hoardings! Protect the king! Run for the hoarding!
Și eu cum mai trebuie să mă bave să așa ceva?
It's a dragon. I can't believe it.
Marigold, stop admiring it and do something!
It's not that simple.
Before the fruit turns my army to cinders!
Cum mai trebuie să mă bage ca să...
You don't. You run.
Some professional hero.
We've got to get to the town. We might stand a chance there.
Is it true you witches don't have dragons?
Dragon, take cover! To the
You
hoardings!
want me to go over and tell him?
Trebuie să-mi fac viața ca dragonul meu să facă viața.
The gate! They're at the gate! At them! Blasphemers!
Nu mă, ăla de jos, mă. Nu, 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 help me. Aia dă cu foc. Acum am înțeles.
Back up. I'll open the gate.
Nu pot să cedu.
Quickly.
Dar nu mai am viață, nu știu cum să zic. Ok.
Go. I'll manage.
Nu tu poți să ce putea...
Triss!
The bridge is burning! Quickly, this way!
Nu, aia am asta acolo. Nu. Amuzant. Păi și acum?
Plowing dragon nearly reversed the course of the battle.
The fighting should have scared it off.
Forget the dragon. I need to hear how this story ends.
You were at my side almost all the time after the
E
bridge
așa, să-i ultima
collapsed.
parte.
Almost. Tell me how you got into the monastery courtyard.
Afternoon.
Ha! And they said we couldn't get near the walls. Half a day and the town is taken.
Report! Fighting for the castle continues, and a group of rebels have barricaded themselves inside the monastery.
Nu știu
What
cum
of
am
my
scăpat de
children?
acolo.
Likely in the church as well, sire. Fen took a priest to task. Finally mumbled something about a passage neath the walls.
It would take a week to get a battering ram in here.
Axes, sire?
That will also take time. But what other course do we have? This priest. What of him? What of this passage?
I fainted before I could really get going on him. He's under guard below.
You've some work to do, Commander.
Yes, sire. Silas, you look to this door. Fen, come with me.
Witcher,
Your Grace.
I've a mission for you. One suited to your abilities. Vernon can be persuasive, but he's also hot-tempered. At times losing both his self-control and his subject. You must try to find this other passage on your own. Succeed, and you'll be the envy of all Vizima.
Maybe Roach will get something out of this priest. It's a relatively large town. I could use a hint.
I'm counting on him. But time is of the essence. Please explore the area. We seek a tunnel or something similar. Beware of traps. They may have planted some. You're best suited to this. My men lack your skills.
All right, I'll go.
I'm relying on you, Witcher.
Where are those
No bun.
axes? Move your asses!
Haide repede. A, trebuie să dau asta sau... pe smosă. Nu, sau trebuie să găsesc eu. Da, o să închei episodul aici dacă vă plăcut unitatea de până de aia și terminăm data viitoare. Pa, pa!